We're back, guys, in the Wind Rivers, trying to tackle Gannett again. We're at the point where we're gonna turn off the trail and start bushwhacking up to Tourist Creek. About 10 miles in. We didn't film hardly any of the time in or anything up till now because you've already seen that and it's kind of uninteresting. If you want, you can go check out the video though, somewhere up there. So Gannett couldn't keep us away. It felt like we weren't gonna come back. When we got back home, it was like, how much time do we need before we can go back out? And so we gave ourselves a couple weeks, reworked the route a little bit, and we're back with unfinished business. Ah! Trying to follow a climber's path that is documented, and it's a real thing. We've seen cairns and stuff. The problem is that it's very, very faint, so whenever we do find it, it's like, you know, a couple 100 feet of trail and then, oh hey, where to go? And then we start the classic, this looks like the trail. Is this the trail? Well, we're about 11.5 miles in. While just taking a poo. Having a good time. I'm so excited to get up there and see what Tourist Creek's all about.
Okay.
Way back in the day, when Let's Zoom was first created, not the channel, but the team. This was before we were called Let's Zoom. We had an idea to film videos. We were gonna be hike and seek. Like hiking, and then we'd go play hide and seek in like a store or something. Right now, there are so many places in these giant boulders you can play hide and seek. These big old caves. It's awesome. cow. That's tall. Well, I've had John's dad and my mom and my church leader tell me that my assignment is to not fall off any mountains. That up there does look like it's getting softer.
The ridge doesn't even look bad. It's just the climb to the chute, and then the chute. The extra hot weather is gonna warm up the snow a lot.
Already we're getting back at like 10 to the car, and that means getting home at like 4:30 or 5 probably. So I think we're gonna call it, turn around. We got about 16 and a half miles to backtrack. The good news is only like 6.5 is this boulder crap, and then the last 10 are gonna be fairly easy. The bad news is it's gonna take longer to do those 6 miles than it's gonna take to do the 10. It sucks being this close and having to call it, but you know, the mountain will be there in a few years. Let's zoom.
Let's zoom.
Yeah! Well, I'm at a low point right now, guys. This is taking forever getting down. We're almost done with the boulder hopping. We're gonna cross soon, and that'll be good. It's just bushwhacking to the trail and then 10 miles.
Hey guys, 7:47, and we probably got like a mile-ish left of bushwhacking, and it's just been taking so long. Ray's not doing well, and probably gonna get back to the car close to midnight, and yeah.
Finally made it to the trail. 10 miles. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're done. Finished with about 33 miles and 5,000 feet of climbing. That was hard. Those last few miles, I was struggling real bad. I just had no energy left in the tank. And now we have to drive 6.5 hours to go to church tomorrow. 2 churches tomorrow.
Gannett's a tough hike. It was a bit of a surprise that the biggest animal calamity would be spiders.
Definitely sad we couldn't summit, but I mean, just as the day went on, it just became more and more clear, like, yeah, we shouldn't have made it. You know, we made the right decision. And you never like to say that. It doesn't sound right. Turning around is the right thing to do. But it definitely was. We'd be doing bushwhacking in the dark. That was some of the worst miles of all time, by the way. Dealing with those spiders in the dark. Trying to, you know, hop down Torres Creek, which was a hard down climb. I mean, we'd probably be just getting out of the bushwhack right now. Let's zoom.
Let's zoom.
I'm gonna soak my feet, but I don't think I can do that because we're about to leave, and honestly, it's gonna probably hurt my feet more. With it's so much more downhill to go, so I'll just soak you guys instead. It's waterproof. Yeah. How was that? Was that good? Was that refreshing? I hope so. I'm jealous.